Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. The star American lightweight boxer Jervonta Davis named the fighters with whom he dreams of fighting in the near future. I have a couple of people on my mind that I would like to meet in the ring. This is Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. I don't really want to name another one, but Shakur Stevenson, said Tank Davis. Recall that this year Davis has already managed to hold 2 performances. In July he stopped Hector Luis Garcia, and in mid-spring finally dispelled the hype around Ryan Garcia, finishing him in the 7th round. On the eve it became known that Gervonta Davis was angered by the judge, who sent the boxer to serve out the rest of his suspended sentence in a prison cell. As we previously reported, British promoter Red Hearn criticized the actions of his American colleague Oscar de la Hoya in relation to his word Ryan Garcia. The thing is that Oscar didn't support his fighter after losing to Jervonta Davis, and then he blamed Ryan for everything. Hearn suggested that De La Hoya and Garcia will soon break up and does not rule out that everything will end in the courtroom. De La Hoya responded to Eddie Hearn's criticism by advising him to mind his own business. "Eddie Hearn, stay in your lane, this is a warning," De La Hoya wrote. Recall that in a recent interview, Ryan Garcia said that the team of Jervonta Davis supported him much more than his own team. The holder of the WBA regular lightweight title, American Jervonta Davis, is outraged by the fact that the compatriot of the ex-champion of two-weight Shakur Stevenson is called the best fighter of his weight category. Jervonta Davis believes that Shakur is unworthy of this title, since when he even performed 2 divisions lower, he did not have a knockout blow. Why do people even say he is the best? He didn't have the strength even at 126 or 130 pounds. How can he stop people who can strike? He has this boxing, but sooner or later he will be hit. What are you going to do then? Davis said. The WBO World Welterweight champion Josh Taylor has already picked up a number of potential opponents, with whom he wants to share the ring after the upcoming fight with Teofimo Lopez. I will stay in the first welterweight division if there is a big fight in it. Now it's hot in this division. There is a rematch with Regis Prograis, there is a rematch with Jack Catterall. This is now also a big fight. There is this one, what's his name, Devin Haney. It rises to our weight. Ryan Garcia is approaching. Perhaps Jervonta Davis will rise too. There are all these big names, all these guys are well known, they will be a big blockbuster. I can't take part in them, Taylor said. The absolute lightweight champion of the world, American Devin Haney, after winning his fight, should unconditionally be considered the leader of the rating of the best boxers, regardless of weight. And those who hold a different opinion and insist along the way that Haney won unfairly are either haters or do not understand boxing. At least this conclusion can be drawn from the recent words of the father and part-time coach Devin, Bill Haney. Right now Devin is the first pound-for-pound number. Don't you dare doubt him anymore. Crown him, because he is #1 in the world, Bill Haney said. Davis and his legal team were clearly caught off guard by their ruling, perhaps the reason why Ford immediately offered his residence. The act was in good faith, though it was quickly made clear that his intimate residence could not properly accommodate Davis or his 24-hour security detail. "She wanted me to be in an apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment," Davis stated, lacking any understanding of why he was in this situation. "I could not take that. She wanted me to stay in a 1-bedroom apartment where I couldn't have my kids or nothing and things like that. I wanted to shed some light on the situation. She is taking advantage of me and she is doing stuff that's not right to me. I just had to shed light on the situation." Davis will now remain in jail until August 3rd, according to the original house arrest sentence. The development comes following his most high-profile victory and a successful venture to date. Davis scored a 7th-round knockout of the then unbeaten Ryan Garcia in their April 22nd non-title fight in front of a sold-out crowd at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The Showtime pay-per-view event generated more than $125 million in combined pay-per-view, ticket sales, and sponsorship revenue. The win came 3 months after Davis scored a 9th-round stoppage of unbeaten WBA junior lightweight titleist Hector Garcia, who moved up in a weight to challenge for Davis's WBA regular lightweight title on January 7th at Capital One Arena in Washington. The event moved forward days after Davis entered a not guilty plea in a separate trial in South Florida, stemming from a December 27th arrest for an alleged domestic violence incident. That case was since abandoned by the state attorney's office in Broward County on May 22nd. Davis was involved in an early domestic violence case in Miami from a February 2020 incident involving the mother of his first child. The boxer was charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of simple battery for his actions, caught on video, where he aggressively grabbed a woman while in attendance for a charity basketball game in Miami during Super Bowl week. That case was also abandoned by prosecutors last December 13, 2 weeks prior to the alleged incident in his Parkland, Florida residence. Inside the ring, Davis is high among the very short list of true boxing superstars in North America. The April 22nd win marked his 6th consecutive Showtime pay-per-view headliner, all of which have played to sizable growth, including record-breaking box office gains at Barclays Center Brooklyn and Capital One Arena. Don't nobody respect Garcia? Shakur Stevenson picking dangerous Jervonta Davis over trash Ryan Garcia draws wild reactions from fans. In his latest interview with Say Cheese, Shakur Stevenson stated the toughest fighter he could face in contemporary boxing. Among Devin Haney, the current undisputed lightweight champion, Jervonta Davis, the current WBA world lightweight champion, and Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson picked Tank Davis. In his opinion, Tank and him would make the big fight. According to Stevenson, Tank just got that power. In this connection, while Stevenson called Ryan Garcia trash, he branded Jervonta Davis is a dangerous fighter. Ryan, he's trash. It's gonna be Tank Davis, Stevenson said. The 25-year-old is of the view that Davis' power translates from 1 to 12. When I watched him with Combatpwr, his power still like there from 1 to 12. I just feel that just makes him more and more dangerous fighter, reasoned Stevenson. After a boxing-related account recently shared Stevenson's statements on Twitter, a number of fans reacted to it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.